y'all. My bad. Good morning. Okay, you all, we are on TikTok and Facebook at the same time today for the first time ever. So, I'm sorry we're running behind a little bit. Y'all come back in. I had to start over because I had the music on that any other time they never have a problem with. I think it was too loud. Because any other time I played it, don't do that. Okay. So, anyways, that's like one of our little theme songs you all will learn about later on. That's my hype me up. You don't need no beat, just hype your bestie up. So, good morning, you all. It is October 25th. And I want to thank you for tuning in. How about you, MaKenzye?
I want to thank you too for tuning in.
MaKenzye wants to thank you all. Thank everybody for tuning in.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
We are so excited to be here with you all today. But as always, I always start off by telling you all thank you so much for tuning in. You can be anywhere on Saturday, but you tune in right here to the lab, and just know it's truly appreciated. It's not taken for granted. Also, I want to tell you all, make sure you like and share. It is so important for us to get this information out. We see you all rolling in early today, honey. We late, but y'all on time. Thank y'all. It's so important for us to get this information out. So we just want to thank you all for sharing and just engaging with us. So like we tell you what's going on, you can type whatever you want to type, and we will most definitely try to get to your comments as we go. You know, we always start with a little prayer. So Lord, we just thank you. We thank you for another day. Lord, we thank you. We ask you today for it to be a safe space for transparency. Kids is here. For transparency, and know that we're going to share our true journey. And so, Lord, we just ask you to give us the words to share. And we ask for other mother and daughter relationships to start the healing process. And we just thank you for everything that you've done, that you're doing, and that you're going to do. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen. That was a good prayer.
That's a good prayer. Thank you. Thank you. Now, you got to talk loud because people got to be able to hear you. Yeah, you can't talk loud.
Microphone or something.
No, they can hear you like that. Okay. So, you all know I always start off with flowers. I always give my guests their flowers. So what I wanted to say to MaKenzye is your mama is so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for pursuing your dreams in barber school, and even when you started a little car cleaning business for a minute that you stopped. But I was proud of that. But I'm also proud that you do not mind being yourself. I think that is very dope of you. And I love how you handle your business. I have to say, MaKenzye has a little fee that she has to pay every month, and we've been here 2+ years, and never once has she been late. So I most definitely want to give you your flowers on that. She's a money saver, but she's not just that, she's a giver. She always surprises her mama with little things because I'm single. So so she makes sure that she does little stuff for her mom. So I wanted to tell you I appreciate you and I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
What do you have to say about that? About your flowers?
I appreciate it, and yeah, if I didn't pay my rent, then I'd probably be kicked out. There would be no show, so that's why I never missed a payment.
What?
Amen.
Amen. I get kicked out if I don't pay my bills. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Ingrid. Thank you all for tuning in. How you say take your mama name? Is it Lucretia?
Cretia.
Cretia. Hi, Cretia. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So today, you all, this is going to be a very real show because we was talking a little bit and we do not have the same memories on some things. So I'm excited to hear what she has to say. Thank you all for tuning in on TikTok also. We're here on Facebook and TikTok, and just to give you all a little thing, this is my daughter MaKenzye. I'm actually her mom, and today we're just going to talk about topics that we probably haven't never talked about since certain things happened, and then just some new things. So I'm a little nervous. Are you nervous? No, I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. Girl, bye. So one thing I had wrote down, it was not always easy between us. We had to grow to get close. And today we're talking about it all, from postpartum depression to moments we didn't understand each other to now being able to laugh, talk, and truly love each other differently. So, just a quick icebreaker. How are you feeling about us doing this? You say you're not nervous, but how are you feeling about it? What's your thoughts?
I don't care. I just want to see what the questions is. You know, I really don't know what we're going to talk about today. So, I got to see. Can y'all hear me? Am I talking loud?
Can y'all hear her or she needs to talk louder? Because I done told her she talking like she's just talking to me. Like it's not people on here listening to her. Did you ever think we would sit down public like this and have a conversation like this?
Absolutely not.
You didn't?
No.
Really, with all that I do, you didn't think we... No. Hey, Erica. Hey, y'all. Hey, D from school. Pepper. Hey, y'all. You never thought we would have this conversation?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, when I chose the topic, we had to grow to get close like this. Of course, MaKenzye is not going to remember this part, but just to give a little backstory, when I had MaKenzye, I was married to her dad at the time, and I had her big brother, Maurice, who's like 5 years different. Hey, Stacy. Hey, y'all. Who's a 5-year age difference. And, hey, Tamara. Hey, y'all. And so my mother was old school. She taught us, if you have a husband at home, he is not to cook, he's not to clean, he's not to have to worry about the kids because he has to go to work. So with me having that in mind, here I was with a 5-year-old in school and a newborn baby and a husband. And so MaKenzye was, oh my gosh, she was horrible. That's when kids, because these kids now are different. They have their nights and days, mixed up. So MaKenzye would go to bed like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to still get up and take Junior to school at like 8 o'clock. So here I am working on like 2 hours of sleep, cooking, packing lunch for my husband for him to go to work, taking care of these kids. So it pushed me into postpartum depression. And I was just having so much anxiety. And I was stressed because I was trying to do what my mama said do. My mama said do this. And so for MaKenzye, first year and a half, we did not connect. My mom and dad actually kept her probably 85% of our bonding time. So that's where the beginning of the disconnect started. And of course, you don't remember that, but I would hold her and she would cry and I would cry. And I'd be like, Mama and Shirley and John, her godfather and godmother, Shirley and John. BC, I had a tribe. I really did. I had a tribe. So they tended to her more of those years when she should have been under her mom. Because me and her daddy was like, he had to work. And he asked my mama, do you want me to bring her crib to your house? And mama said, no, you can't bring her crib. Yeah, we was trying to get rid of her because she was horrible. Oh my gosh, she would just cry. And so that's where our disconnect as a mother and daughter started. Because I didn't have that problem with Junior. I just had him. And so I kept him with me a lot. But MaKenzye, for you to be alive and to be here today,
it's a blessing.
You had to go with your mama and papa.
That's why I'm attached to them now.
And she is still, they'll be like, my baby or my, and I'm like, no, I'm your baby. She's your grandbaby. They have a special bond with her. Hey, Ramona, they have a special bond with MaKenzye that they have with none of the other grandkids. I promise you. It's because they really did help raise her for a very long time. And so then after that, once I did get better, I was on medicine for 6 months. Once I did get better, then they babysitted her. They kept her a lot. So that's what happened. That was our first disconnect.
Okay.
So I want to share that with you. So as a child, what do you remember most from your childhood, from your early years? Or just what do you remember? What's some of your fond memories of your earlier life?
Like when you used to whoop me or stuff? Are we talking about good or bad memories?
Whatever memories.
Got a bunch of whooping stories.
Yeah,
though,
whatever.
so.
Share the whooping stories, baby. I believe. Hey, Sarah Clyde. I believe in whooping. So share some of your memories. If that's your memories, that's your memories.
Yeah, those are a lot of my memories. I got so many whoopings from you.
Are you being for real?
Mom,
I'm asking you for real because people
might think whooping me.
No, people might think you playing.
I'm seriously used to whoop with me, dog. It's not a game.
Okay. You probably done something.
Oh, nah. What do you mean? I don't know. Like childhood memories, like fun.
Yeah, whatever. What is it that you remember?
I remember like when you and Pops took me and Mo to that little ice thing.
Oh, yeah, for your birthday.
That was probably a good memory.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's Clues.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that, but I remember like the pictures.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember when I popped a firework, just one of those poppers in school, and you thought I lit a firecracker.
Well, that's how the teacher said.
I got a whooping for that. I got punished for a whole week. That's something I'll never forget.
Is that when you had to clean the dishes at Auntie Ingrid's house?
And it's on Facebook.
And it's on Facebook to this day.
And I would never forget that.
She did. Did you get suspended?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you got suspended.
It wasn't that serious though.
The teacher said she popped a firecracker in class. So of course I thought, now she done lost her rabbit mind. And
you know, black moms, they don't give you a chance to explain yourself. They just believe the teacher. That's what we need to work on today.
Well, they do that too much now.
No. What? Oh, they listen to the
kids.
kids.
They listen to the kids too much now.
Yeah, no, that is true though.
But yeah, back then, no, it was what did the teacher say, and that was it, and that was it.
Yep.
So, what was it like for you growing up with me?
It was very strict.
Okay.
But it was worth it.
Okay.
You know, I feel like if I would have had more freedom, I probably would have been somewhere I shouldn't be. So, you know, after all, it was worth it. You know, all the whoopings, all the where you going, if I go to my friend's house, she need her mama number, this number, the address, she dropped me. I was like, I don't even want to go nowhere at that point. So I stayed home half the time. It's not even worth it at that point. But
yeah, I still do you like that now.
Yes, but you don't get everything now. Now it's, you know,
I want an address.
She still does get the address and numbers and all that. But, you know, it's just a mom's protection, you know?
It is.
I respect it. I respect
right.
it. I don't have no problem with it.
It was to, like you said, it was for you to be protected. And then people, my mom used to always tell us, these people don't love you, and people mistreat you. And I grew up on that, and I still stand by that. And you're my child, and I don't want you to be somewhere and 5 days you're missing, and I have no clue to be able to say, okay, this is the last place she checked in at, or this is who she told me she was with. So that's why, because you might have children one day. So then you'll understand, okay, I see why my mom done this. Because I don't want somebody to have you somewhere mistreating, holding you hostage, and I can't get to you, girl, or send the police. So
I respect it.
That's right. So when did you start feeling like you couldn't talk to me?
Probably when I came out the womb. See, yeah, let's not trust her. No, I really don't. It was like probably like middle school.
Y'all, she is so good for it. Really?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm telling you, used to tell auntie and them everything. Like, I'd be like, Mom, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
The next family function, somebody saying something. I'm like, I'm not telling her nothing else.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. So that's where it begun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can, but see, when I say I'm not going to tell anybody, I'm just meaning my sisters.
And that's the wrong people to tell, because they're going to bring it up. They can't hold water.
That's me not telling anybody, honey. I get pictures of IDs, driver license, car. Yeah,
that's too much. That's too much.
No, it's not, Erica. I'm with you. These people are crazy out here now, honey. Whatever. I say get a piece of hair. I need DNA. All of that. Do that. But yes, so when I would say, okay, I'm not going to tell anybody, I was going to just tell my sisters, hey, Alicia. I was just going to tell my sisters, and we would talk about it amongst ourselves. So, because if you told me something, I had to tell my sisters. And that was the issue. Okay, well, hey, guess what?
Our sisters go hold water, and it would be okay, but they always gotta, they try to bring it up all funny. No, it's not funny.
Yes, we can. Ingrid said we can hold. Auntie Ingrid said yes, we can hold water. Yeah, I would have to admit, I just thought, okay, if I tell my sisters, you wouldn't mind that. That's how I felt, because you know how close I am to my sisters. So I thought, but later on, when something happened and it came up, and then I got mad at one of my sisters because of something you had told me not to say. Then I understood like, okay, this is why she doesn't feel safe with me, because she asked me not to say anything. But in my head, I just feel like if I tell my sisters that it's gonna stay here and no further. So I can get that.
You understand that?
I can understand it.
So what do you have to say about that? Did you learn any lessons or anything? Or?
I did. That's what I said. I learned from that I understood how that made you feel like, okay, I can't trust my mom. And I remember feeling like that with my mom. Not feeling safe to talk to my mom, because I remember when I told her I was ready to have sex, and she told me, you better shut up talking to me, get out of my face.
I ran out the door.
And I did.
Ran out the door, dog.
She told me, you must be crazy. Yeah. And I was like, Mom, I'm trying to talk to you. She was washing clothes. At 240 Bottomfield Drive. I could see it right now. I was in my room and she was washing clothes, and I wanted to talk to her. In school, they probably told me, talk to your parent. Hey, Donovan. They probably told me, do it in your Holly. They probably told me, talk to your parents. It's a safe space. And I thought, let me go home and tell my mama I think I'm ready to have sex. And she told me, you better shut up, talking crazy, and get out my face. As she continued to wash the clothes. Yep. So I get not feeling safe. So that's why I want to be in a different, place now. So when do you feel like we started rekindling or building a relationship? I have a time, but when do you?
No, you tell me your time.
Okay, so I feel like our relationship started getting better when I moved in with Mama and Papa, and you moved in with me there.
I think I moved in first and then you came.
No, I was there first because you was with Uncle Greg.
No, man.
I was there first.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay. And that's why I said we're going to have some stuff where her perception is her perception, my perception is my perception. But I'm pretty sure I moved in first. But okay. But I feel like once I moved back in at my parents' house and she came, I had redid the upstairs and I laid it out. And then MaKenzye, and it really hurts when your child doesn't have those talks with you. It really does, Cretia. It does. And I'm gonna tell you about something else too. Stay tuned. But I think when she moved in at my parents' house and I was upstairs and she was downstairs, I feel like that's when we started back with each other. What do you say?
When we what?
When we started back building a relationship. Or when we started building a relationship.
I don't have a specific time. I feel like it just got better over time. I started talking to you, little things here and there, and just I don't have a specific time.
Oh, you don't have a time?
Yeah. No, okay. I feel like it got way, way better, obviously after that first cruise trip. I feel like you understood me more a little bit like that, and just.
Okay, tell me about the cruise. The first cruise. Tell me about the first cruise.
Like, what made it better, or just?
Yeah, what made you feel like, okay, my mom is pretty cool, and what changed for you? That was in 2024.
Just last year?
Yeah, last year, because we went this year, and then we went last year.
Oh.
When did the relationship? She said, okay, so Erica, I said the relationship went wrong really from birth. I dealt with postpartum depression. So after a while, like, she was close to my parents first, and then she got really, really close to her daddy. So I'm always going to be there to cook and clean and make sure they stay order. But as far as having fun with them and doing, he was more of that parent. I was more of the structure. So that's what just like last year, the first cruise. Yeah, the first cruise was last year. So okay, so go back. So Erica, that's when it started. That in middle school.
So what? How was the cruise?
Yeah. What made you feel like, okay, this is turning around? Jesus, it didn't turn around till last year.
No, I said this is something I remember.
Okay, I said, my God.
I told you I don't remember a specific moment or time.
Okay.
I don't know. You was just more, chill. More opening, welcoming. So it's just how you were acting.
Okay. So I made you feel safer.
Right.
Okay. Let's see what made it click that it was. So you said I was more opening, or did something click? Like, you know what, my mom's not as bad as I thought, or
no, maybe when we were partying almost every night. Not like like she's kind of cool.
I did not party with you every night. That's not lying. She's lying. I went with her one time. Twice?
Yeah, because don't try to say
okay, twice. I know the last night, honey, I turned up with the older people.
Yeah.
But I went with her one night because I told her, I said, now I'm old school. I don't believe in partying with my kids. That's me. I don't do that. We not partying. We cool. But when we go on the cruise, that's when. But MaKenzye will tell you, in Nashville, we ain't never went nowhere. You can say mercy. Mercy. We never went anywhere. We go out to eat. But yeah, I just don't want that respect line to get great. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion. That's how I was raised. So my mama always say, I remember she used to tell us, your kids aren't your friends. But I disagree with that now. I feel like your kids can most definitely be your friends, but you do have to keep those boundaries and that respect. Mm-hmm. And so for us not to get, because I don't want her to think, oh, whatever I say, she gonna say back now, baby. We're not arguing up in here. I don't argue with her. Because I'm mom. So yeah, honey. And we sure ain't fighting up in here. So that's how I get with that. So so now we're going to get to the conversation that we don't agree on or understandable. Thank you, Krisha. Understandable. Yeah. Let's see what are you most afraid of? Okay, so when you came out, when MaKenzye came out, she told me something totally different, and I didn't even tell her what I had in mind, but
I didn't say that's when I came out. But
okay, so when you did feel like you wanted to come out, what was you most afraid of my reaction would be?
Well, I feel like I was going to get kicked out. And I honestly wanted that because I knew you was going to move me with my dad, but my mother didn't want me to go with my dad, so it didn't work in my favor. So I was just stuck there, and my brother, did he go there or did he go to auntie's?
He went to your Granny Rosa house.
Okay, yeah, but he didn't want to go to my pops. But me, I was like, if my mom kick me out, I'm gonna be good. I go to my dad's house. She would not kick me out to save my life. I was like, it's not gonna work.
Because I learned from telling your brother he had to go stay with your dad.
Oh, okay.
So I learned from that. Like, you know what? Have a conversation. Well, okay. I'll tell my reaction. Do you remember when you told me and what happened?
Please tell me, because I don't remember telling you.
You don't remember telling me? Okay, so this is when we were in Clarksville. She has a whole different memory.
You want me to go first or you?
You go first.
Okay. I remember nosy parents. She was going through my phone. And I had got in trouble the same day at school. So you had went through my phone and that was like 2 bubbles in one. And you were angry and, you know, obviously you with me. You seen some messages of something. Mm-hmm. And it went downhill from there.
And that wasn't it. That was not Clarksville.
That wasn't Clarksville?
That was not Clarksville. That was Hermitage. That was not Clarksville. That was Hermitage. When me and Rick came up to the school and I found that stuff in your phone.
Oh, you found stuff twice in my phone. You
Lord.
Nosy parents.
It ain't no nosy parents.
Twice in my phone.
Okay, so this is what I remember how I found out that she wanted to date girls. So we were living in Clarksville at the time. And remember, at this time, so many whoopings. She said, why so many whoopings? Because that's what mama told us, to beat they butt. So you're so stupid. I can remember my mother's reaction like it was yesterday. Oh my God. Okay, so I will say this is what happened. We were living in Clarksville at the time. And my ex Gary came and told me, Brandy, MaKenzye wants to talk to you about something. For one, she felt safe. I'm gonna tell you what happened. She felt safe talking to Gary. She didn't feel safe talking to me. He let me know she's got something she wants to talk to you about. And I was like, what, Gary? And he was like, Brandy, don't go in there acting crazy. And I was like, what? He's like, look, she likes girls. I popped out. I ain't gonna lie, I popped out. She was in her room. And I was like, we not start this. And I didn't say anything nice. And I whipped her. And I remember that. And I whipped her and I yelled at her. And I was like, you got me messed up and all of this. So once again, she was in high school and she didn't feel safe to tell me, but she told him to have a talk with me. And I think he was on punishment at the time too or something too. Cause I remember coming in your room.
Probably so.
Yeah. So
always in trouble for something.
Well, because you got in trouble. So if you get in trouble, then you get in trouble. So that's how the initial reaction to it was. And so, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry for that. Thank you. I'm sorry that at that moment, I always tell people, you know, in that moment, you have the knowledge or the information you have at that time. So later on, I've been able to become more understanding about it. But, you know, you have these thoughts in your mind for your kids, and you just, when they go against that, you have to process it first. So how would you have wanted me to react in that moment when you wanted to let me know that you like girls? What would have made you feel still loved, seen, and not judged?
Well, minus the whooping, that would have been a big part. Because that built some anger towards me. So now I'm like, you know, once you whoop me, of course you want to cater to me. Then you want to ask me, do I want food? You know, and I don't want to eat after that. So what could have helped? For real, don't whoop me. You could have been more, except maybe talk to me about it. Like, you could have maybe changed my mindset, but you didn't even try that really. You just went into straight
mother mode.
Just straight mother mode. But I understand too.
Why do you understand?
Because I get it's your kid, you know, and it's your only daughter. It's like, you know, I know.
My only daughter, my God, today.
But it's like, at the same time, I could have been straight and still not had kids. So I don't think that should really matter. You know? And I don't want to, respectfully, not ruin, but I don't want to mess up my 20s worried about no kid. Like, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, because I told her, if you have me a grandbaby, you never have to work again.
It's not that deep.
You don't have to work and you don't have to take care of the baby. She said, well, I was told from someone else out of anger, I was sent a picture and I cried in disbelief. I just couldn't believe that I seen. But as it grown on me, I'm starting to get over it. I totally get that. That's huge for a parent to apologize to the child. Such a good job. Oh, thank you, Ingrid. That's our therapist. You all. She does therapy. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And Krisha, it was that, and like she said, I remember going through her phone one time, seeing something too, and I popped out.
One time.
I remember going through her phone one time, and
I think that was the last time you went through it.
Yeah, that might be the last time I went through it. Yeah. You won. I said a little bit too much. I couldn't take that. I said, oh my God, let me stay out her phone.
It's not that bad.
And yeah, it was that bad. It was that bad for me.
It was not that bad.
I ain't touched her phone since.
Making it seem worse.
All I tell her is, give me your code if you die. I don't touch phones now. I should have learned that from your daddy. I did not learn. I finally learned. So to this day, I don't go through phones. She said, that's all. I don't go through phones, honey. I don't bother her phone. But I do tell her, if something happened to you, I need your code so we can see who you've been talking to, the last contact or whatever. Other than that, if this house is on fire, I'm not touching her. I'm not going through her phone. I'm going to just pick it up and take it outside. I almost definitely want a grandbaby from my only child. Oh, that's your only child? Shut up. She ain't got no sisters? Shut up, girl. We're going to have to go eat, girl. Hey, Gina. Hey, Tiffany. Oh, my God. I won't touch her phone. That was a lesson. But, yeah, like I said, I really hate that I wasn't a safe space for her in that moment to let me know, Mom, I like girls. Hey, y'all, I see y'all on TikTok. Hey, y'all, we see y'all. I'm sorry. That I wasn't a safe space for her. So like I said, Mommy truly apologizes for that. Sure. So what's one best of advice I've ever given you that you will carry with you on forever? And what's one that you have ignored? Okay, first one. What's the best piece of advice I've ever given you?
Like, honestly, pay your bills on time.
Pay your bills on time. Not love the Lord. Okay. Now they Okay, why do you feel like it's so important to pay your bills on time?
I mean, obviously, if you don't, then it's gonna be the bill gonna go even higher. Mm-hmm. And, you know, just get it out the way. The bills don't stop. Did she
ever explain to you why she liked girls and what turned her that way? Hopefully, that's not TMI. No, that's a good question. Oh my God, I've never asked you that. Yeah, what happened?
I don't want to say what happened. No, okay, let me go.
Because I always asked her, has anybody molested you? I I always asked her, like, did something happen? And when she just did that, I was like, what?
No, I just don't, no.
So do you think you'll ever like guys?
I don't know. Right now, no.
Right now, no.
Dudes ain't nothing, bro. Like,
Ooh, she ain't lying, but I mean, okay, I ain't gonna say that.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I experience, stuff like she said she's a single mom, so I see, what she go through, and it's like, why would I put myself through that? Not saying women know better, but ain't nobody worth nothing. So like what you like.
Okay, like what you like. Okay.
But you want me to answer that?
Yeah, answer it. She said, did you ever explain to me why you like girls? Why do you like girls?
It's just an attraction.
It's an attraction. Just a feeling.
Yeah, And I'm not saying I'm not attracted to men, but like I see dude, I'm like, oh, he
cute.
Yeah, he tough. It's not like I'm not just.
He's tough.
Tough, yeah. Like,
okay, tough.
Like
means
yeah,
nice. Okay,
yeah, like
he's
that.
tough. Okay,
or
that's enough.
I'm not saying he's handsome. You feel me? But it's not like men are just gross. I'm not gonna act like that. But
Okay.
I think people too far deep into stuff like that. Yeah,
okay.
I'm real.
So you see attractive men, but your choice of sharing your spaces with a female.
Yeah, I wouldn't do nothing
with a guy. Okay. Did that answer that enough? Okay, so the best piece of advice I ever given her was pay your bills. What's one that you ignored? What's a piece of advice that I told you and you ignored?
I think I've taken all the advice in.
You've taken all my advice in? My daughter told me she always liked girls and I was shocked. My God.
My God.
Okay, my God today. What do you wish? Okay, let's see. What's the next one? So what is the biggest way you've seen me grow as your mom?
Biggest way?
What's the biggest way you've seen me grow as your mom?
I don't know how to answer that.
You don't know?
What do you mean?
Far as me being more understanding, me being more, hey Maurice, me being more relatable. You don't get it?
No.
Okay. Well, okay. So what does safe feel like you today?
Safe?
Yeah, being safe with me. Do you feel safe with me now?
Yeah. Like to talk to you?
Talk to me. Trust me.
Yeah.
You feel safe?
Yeah, I feel safe to talk to you now. I don't tell you everything still, but
Why?
I don't know. I'm not used to opening up. I haven't opened up in a while, so it's like I just used to keeping everything in. And I went to Pops a few times, or I go to Mama, about certain things, But it's just I don't know.
Okay, you don't know.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. I feel like it's weird talking to my mom about girls.
Shut up. Why?
I don't know. I just feel weird. I don't know. I'd rather just go through it alone.
My God, well, that's not good. I don't agree with that.
I know.
I don't agree with that.
I know.
So what do you think people misunderstood about our story? What do you think people most misunderstood about our story?
You tell me.
Okay. That we had to grow to this. I think a lot of times we see relationships that we want with our kids. And a lot of times we have to understand, I heard she say you're the only daughter, but she's not your only child. Correct. I have a son, Maurice, and I have MaKenzye. He's 28, she's 23, and they both live the alternative lifestyle. So, yeah, those are my kids. But I think people have to understand, sometimes when I see people relationships with their daughters and they're doing this and they're doing that, hey, TikTok, you never know how they had to grow. You can talk to, Inga said you can talk to her. She said, can you talk to her? Do you feel safe talking to her?
Oh, you might tell her too.
She better tell
Over
me.
time, you might tell her that.
Yeah. So I think people, they see us now laughing and making videos and having fun and traveling. We take a mother-daughter cruise once a year and we doing these things. We go out to eat and I go live and we have fun. She made the video and the dress for me. But it took years for us to get here. And that's why we want to sit down today and talk and share with people, because a lot of people think, oh, they've just been close all their life. No, it started off with postpartum depression, like really tough. It started off really tough. So I am thankful that we have gotten here, and I know that God's going to get my relationship. She said, no, she won't. I know God will help my relationship with my son get better. We're getting better. I call him more. I check on him more. We video each other. So I just want people to understand sometimes relationships are for sure a process, but it does have to be both people are willing to be open and to be willing to heal and go through the process. What are you most proud about us today?
Just how far we came, you know? Like, I can talk to you more. You're more understanding. You communicate more. So, yeah. I think that's about it.
Okay. What's something you appreciate about your mother? What do you appreciate about me?
Oh, you're always there for me, no matter what time the day is. She be up at all types of night, and I'll text her, and she'll respond. I'll be like, "What are you doing up?" But she always up. You know, you always there.
I'm not up. You just have a special text.
Well, I'm just saying, you still respond. You know, it's like if I need to call somebody, like no matter what, it's you. If I do this or if I'm in trouble, I'm calling you. I already know it's just my dukes. I'm calling you.
And I appreciate she's wise because before she makes a big decision, she'll be like, "Mama, these people at the car lot told me this." Or, "Mama, at the bank, they told me if I do this and I do that." And I'll be like, girl, bye. That is a gimmick. I'm at work. Nah.
I would have probably about 4 or 5 credit cards right now.
Yeah, right now. A hot mess. No, ma'am, honey. So we, she does call me for advice. And I have to say, probably 90% of the time, she listens. Every once in a while, she gonna go undo what she want to do. But I would say 90% of the time. She said, do you have friends that are men that may have found you attractive? You have any guy friends that ever found you cute? I'm pretty sure they do. Why is it disgusting? You cute.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, I hate that. And it'd be like, a lot of the older men be trying to hit them. It's like, stop it. Stop.
Oh, yeah, tell them they better stop.
I'm just saying, it's just...
That's disgusting. Leave my child alone, for sure. Okay, so now we are going to get... Okay, you have anything? Because now we're going to get to the fun part. Because we didn't want today to be all deep and crying. And I'm sorry I wasn't nice to you when you told me you wanted to be gay or you're gay. We want to also have fun with our listeners today. So we're going to go through a fun round. But is there anything you want to say to any young person? Women like the time she deposit that check into her bank account. That
we going too far. We ain't talking about that now.
That part, Igor.
I'm trying to get some money for my dudes, man.
Yeah, she didn't call me for wise counsel.
No, they called you though.
Yeah, they called me, baby, and I shut it down, honey. I got her and the little girl and the mama up at the school. I wasn't going. But is there anything you would say to someone young that might be having a hard time with their parents right now? What is something encouraging you could tell them?
Only time can really tell. Because sometimes your parent won't understand until years later. So sometimes you might have to, just deal with it or keep it on the low, honestly, until they're more accepting.
Okay.
Or if they are accepting, then that's even better. Because then, I've never had that. I don't know. I feel like Pops was accepting, more accepting, but
yeah, they accept everything. I'm not going. he accepted all. Yeah, and they know mommy ain't going for that. Okay, so y'all, now we're gonna have some fun and cut up with you all with some questions. So, what's a phrase or saying I always used to say that drove you crazy?
Drove me crazy?
Yeah. I got one in my head, but
I'm trying to think. It's a lot, but I'm trying to think of one that just stands out. A phrase. I don't know what. Give me one.
Try me. Try it.
Yeah, that is a good one.
She used to have me programmed in her phone under try it.
Yeah.
Because I tell her, try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come in here late if you want to. Try it. Try it. Oh. Talk crazy to me if you want to.
That's a threat.
That's a threat. Try it. She said, "Oh, wow. Did you go through a time where it made you feel different about her as far as her being your daughter, like embarrassed or ashamed?" No, that's a very good question. Not embarrassed or ashamed because MaKenzye played basketball from a little girl. So I was so used to a tomboy that I think if she had been girly and just switched on me, I'd probably been like, and a lot of that was my fault. I used to hate the little church dresses that little girls wore. I hated them. So I vowed Easter, she never wore those dresses like that. She had halter tops and all that type of stuff and with shorts. And my mom would be like, "Brandon, you need to put on a dress." And I was like, no. So yeah, no, never embarrassed. And she's such a chill child. I think if she was more like flamboyant or just like over the top, it might be a little hard at times. But now this is just MaKenzye. So yeah, no, I haven't had that.
You were never ashamed of me?
Never ashamed of you. No. Were you ever ashamed of me? Never. Let's see. Who's more likely to cry during a movie?
Come on, no, you crying during every movie.
We answering questions.
I said you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. What's something I do that still embarrasses you?
Something you do? It's not embarrassing. Like when we go out anywhere, everybody always looking at her. It's like, God. It's like, it's annoying, you know?
What do you mean it's annoying?
Huh?
What do you mean?
You know, people always looking at you, Mom. You know,
oh, my God.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, can y'all, come on, y'all.
Yeah, honey, they be helping paying our meal, honey. Honey, I love putting my good girls in dresses. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, girl, that was not my testimony. But see, I was raised in a, hey, Reg, you know, there go Reg, on there.
Oh, what's up? Oh, you said that.
Yeah, girl, I hated the dresses from my own childhood, so that was a me thing. So I don't do anything that embarrasses. Yeah, that embarrasses you. I'm gonna tell you what she does that. Well, I'm gonna say piss me off. You ask her something, and oh my God, she has minimum information to give you. Like I'll say, girl, come on, give me some tea. Mama, I'll be like, oh my God. Oh my God, that drives me insane. And when she do it in front of my sisters or something, it ticks me off. Do you allow her to bring her girlfriends around family functions or in your house? Wow, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Please answer that.
Don't play with me, girl.
Please answer.
So what's crazy, her friend mom is actually right here on the live right now. And yes, her friend, she your girlfriend friend.
This ain't coming.
It's okay. There. She has someone that she's been courting, and she has come to the house. Now, I do not let them be here, and I'm not here. Why did she take so long to see how much she looks like you? Why did it take so long? She really like her daddy, but everybody always say that when they see us together. But no, I have met maybe 2 friends in her life, and and they were able to come over, hang out. They watch TV in the room with the door open. I'm old school. I know it's 2025. Some of them might let them spend the night, all that. No, we not doing that here. But they do come over. I sent her friend some money for her birthday. No, I'm not gonna mistreat him. My son, when he was with his guy friend, I put him on the family birthday calendar. I got him his Easter basket like I got everybody else. So I'm not gonna mistreat anybody. I'm not gonna do that. So did I make you comfortable when your friend came over? A little bit.
Because you like to call my name a lot. And all of a sudden, when my people come over, she need water bottles. And
girl, that's not you. Girl,
for real, you
that's
come on, I'm so serious.
I'll make sure they ain't doing nothing in my house.
Just coming up and down the stairs for absolutely nothing. I'm like, Mom, you don't never do this.
This is my house.
But I'm not. She don't understand. I respect her. I'm not gonna do nothing like that in her house, anyways, with her here or not. But I guess she don't see that. But
no, it's not that. I'm just old school, and I don't want nobody in my house that if I ain't here. So that's me. I don't have nobody in my house unless you my man. I don't have no man. But even then, I'm a little leery about that. So yeah, I don't have nobody in my house. I always tell people I ain't had nothing in my house. So I'm gonna leave everything where I leave it at, and when I come home, I want it in that exact same place. So is your son likes men? Yes, he does. Treat it the same way. If I was a guy, same rules. Yeah, no, it's the same rules. If she was dating a guy, he could come over, they could go watch TV in the room, but you leaving the door open and you're not going to be here and I'm not here. That's just my rules. Somebody else might have different rules, and that's okay. Here, no. But they welcome come over. They come, they play little games. They eat food. I let them eat off a fork. I ain't gonna mistreat him. At first was a problem, but now I don't care. Just keep your hands to yourself. Girl, I told your daughter that exact same thing. I said, look, I'm a mama. I don't play. Don't have my child in the middle of nothing. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. As long as she don't touch you, don't touch her. Don't touch her, don't touch you. Keep everybody cool, because I am a mama bear. And I'm pretty sure you a mama bear too. So we are one accord on that. Okay, who's the bigger overthinker?
Overthinker?
Mm-hmm.
Do you overthink? You talking about just
think in general.
I overthink.
I think you're overthinking.
I know
I should say, I think, did he explain to you what turned him that way? No, he didn't explain that to me either, girl. No, he did not. I'm an overthinker too, but I think you are way over. If I say something, oh, we got a question for that. Yes, I think she's a bigger overthinker. Who gives the best advice?
I think I do.
I would have to give MaKenzye. She actually gives me good advice.
Sure do.
And I have learned to take it. So I will give you that. Who's most likely to call the other 10 times in a row until they answer?
Is it you?
I think I will blow your phone up. You be like, Mom. I'll be like, answer your Mama, I'm at the park. I don't give a about you being at the park. Answer the phone when I call you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call you that many times.
Yeah.
Because I know you ain't going to answer at that point.
What song we play instantly turns into a mini concert?
What is it? Hype Me Up?
Oh, I love Hype Me Up. That's I know I am. That's my song, Hype Me Up. Yeah. But MaKenzye actually, sometimes when I play, he said nothing turns them that way. Okay, Enos answering the question. Thank you, Enos. Hey, Enos. He was on my show earlier, you all. And I also like, what's it called it? Hype your best friend up.
You don't need no B, you better hype your best friend
Yeah, you don't need no B, hype your best friend up. I like that one too.
Any twerk song though, we turn it up.
We turn it up. MaKenzye actually could twerk, y'all. She ain't gonna do
not believe that.
She can twerk her. Y'all seen her in that red dress. She got body, yada, 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 honey. Okay, who's the biggest clown between us? The one who's always joking or cutting up?
I think we both cut up. I think that's even.
Yeah.
I think that's even.
I think people really don't know how funny MaKenzye is.
I'm very chill, but I'm hilarious.
She's really chill, but she's really funny when she feels safe with you, when she's in her own element. If we swap lives for a day, what's the first thing you would do?
Oh, I'm trying to think because you got a lot to do in your life.
What's the first thing you would do if you became me?
If I became you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
What are you gonna say?
I'm trying to think. What would you do if you became me?
Oh, if I became you, I would pay your bills. I would pay what you have to pay.
Oh, I was like, I'm not paying no bills.
If I could switch a day with you and my responsibilities was what your responsibilities are, I know they're big to you, but I would love to pay what you pay. Yeah. Yes, I tell my daughter the same thing. Girls share the location. If she's in the same spot for too long, I'm blowing her phone up. Okay.
She's not playing.
Oh, I ain't mad at her. Okay.
If you swap.
Yeah, what would you do? What's the first thing that I do that you would do? Come on, girl, you got to answer.
I know, but it's not something that you do that's just like, oh.
You ain't not, girl, my life is popping, girl. My life is that.
I mean, you be out, I guess, you know. Probably be out because you got more friends. Like if I could have your life, I'll probably go hang out with some friends. Like she got a lot of friends. Like,
and you know what I thought you would say?
What?
Go to the bank.
I don't even.
No, because you always talk about me to my mama. You always act like you broke.
I was gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to bring that up. That's crazy.
But I thought that's what you was gonna say.
That's why I was like, I ain't gonna bring her money or nothing.
Yeah, she think I got money. She always be like, Mama, you got money. Girl, bye.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
You all are so close. Do you think you allow her to spread her wings and fly with someone she truly wants to spend the rest of her life with? Yeah. I mean, she doing that now. Mm-hmm. Girl. If she get married to a girl, they walking me in down the aisle. I'm getting my spotlight, baby. All of that. Yeah, I mean, because this is what I tell people all the time. MaKenzye is who MaKenzye is. Who she sleeps with, really. And I know Enos does not agree with this. But to me, that's the only part. Like, that's none of my business. But she's went to school. She's at a barber shop. She's a supervisor at a job. She pays her bill. She's kind. She's giving. Oh my God. I know she's my child, but she treats me like a fan. She is my biggest supporter. She tells me like, Mama, that picture's so pretty. It don't look real. Or Mama, wear this. So yeah, no, like if that's what she chooses to do. And I know some people in church might not agree with that. I'm not knocking them. That's them. But this is my child. And so I'm just here to love her. So that's it. Okay. Who's most likely to cry during a deep conversation?
You.
Girl, bye. MaKenzye. Girl. If I say something to hurt her feelings, baby.
Because you know how to hurt my feelings. Yeah. You know exactly what to say and do. You know how.
If I yell at her To this day, she will cry. I truly love y'all, bond. Thank you.
Her little nose flare up and she be like, MaKenzye.
Baby, she is a crybaby. People don't know that, but baby, she cries. Okay. Say I'm fine when she's definitely not fine. Who does that?
Who says I'm fine?
And they definitely not fine.
Oh, me.
I think we both.
Yeah, I would say you, because you be hiding your feelings too. You be thinking you sleep. You be hiding how you really feel.
No, I'll say, MaKenzye, can you do this? She be like, Mama. I say, okay. Mama, I said, MaKenzye, I said, okay. Mama, I'm going to come and do this to this. I would come to her. Auntie E said she'll come to her wedding too. Yeah, you get marched in too.
I love that.
She cuts hair. That's a beautiful talent. Make that money, girl. Don't let that money make you right. She's right on Galveston Road, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, honey, what was the question? I forget. Oh, yeah, no, I'll say I'm fine. And if she think I ain't fine, she's going to reroute her directions and make it work. But sometimes I really be fine. I really do.
Be your tone or something. You know, you can tell by your mama's tone.
Well, I guess so. Okay, who forgets where they put their phone at?
You.
Me? Okay.
Come on, I don't lose my phone.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I will be like, honey, I'll tell Alexa, call my phone. Yeah. Who spills the tea, honey? Who gets the tea, honey?
You know who spills the tea. Who gets the tea, spills it, makes it heard. This is T. That's her middle name, T, if y'all didn't know.
brandiJ Johnson, baby.
T, right here.
I'm going to spill the tea.
She knows it all.
Who going to text at 2 a.m.? Are you up?
You.
Girl, bye. I tell her, she'll text me, Mama. I say, MaKenzye, quit texting me, Mama. Just go ahead and text what it is you got to say.
Make sure you up before
Girl,
I do
that
all
is
that.
so annoying. Just text me.
See how irritating
Mom,
it is?
ooh, that's so
Not
annoying.
that
Because if I'm at work, and if you just text me, Mama, then you know I'm at work.
But then I know I'm like, if I text you that, you probably gonna call me. That's what I be wanting.
Girl.
That's so I don't call you. Then you be like, dude, I'm on a call.
Who's funnier?
Oh, I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious.
Who's more stubborn?
She said, this is T.
This is tea. Baby, I love some tea. I call my mom and be like, girl, I know you got some tea, girl. Give me some tea, girl. Honey, I love the tea. Give me the tea, honey. You can call me anytime with tea. Who's more stubborn?
Stubborn?
Yeah.
I think you stubborn for real.
Girl, bye. You
Mom,
are
why
stubborn.
you don't think you stubborn?
I'm not stubborn. You are so stubborn. No, you are so stubborn. You're stubborn. Who's more dramatic?
Mom, this is all you describing. This whole paper is her. I don't know why she even asking me.
Nah, because MaKenzye is dramatic. When she get in her little feelings, I say, girl, you better chill.
Mom, when?
Girl,
give me an example.
When you got mad at me about something.
What, these dishes? Probably them dishes.
Yeah, because I don't play with her about my dish. Don't leave a spoon in my sink. Don't leave a spoon in my sink.
24 hours in a day. If she walk past it 1 hour, she think it's gonna be there the rest of the day.
I don't want anything in my. If I eat and I wash my dishes,
And you don't all the time.
I do not go to bed with a dish in the sink. I do not go to bed with a dish in the sink.
Start taking pictures.
Take a picture and post it. I do not go to bed with a dish in the sink.
It'd be like a cup, and that's how you be. She called me one day. She said, MaKenzye, I'm thinking I'm in trouble, y'all. MaKenzye. I said, what, Mom, what's up? She said, I told you don't leave no dishes in my sink. It was a bowl and a spoon. Like, come on, Mom.
Girlfriend, that aggravates me. Hey, Troy. She said my daughter does that. I'm at work and text, what you doing? I'm at work. What do you want, girl? She said most stubborn people don't think they stubborn. Girl, I ain't stubborn. She's stubborn, honey. Who most likely randomly start dancing? Who will start dancing after the blue?
I do be dancing.
She do, MaKenzye.
I don't be like performing for people though. I'll be dancing if I'm comfortable around.
Yeah, she'll dance with me. She'll say, "Girl," I say, "Girl, you better throw it." She ain't gonna let everybody see that part of her, but Brandy more dramatic, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever. Who's the bigger softy deep down?
Me.
You think? I think we both are.
You think you soft? Deep down, like what do you mean by that?
Like inside, like I'm soft. I'm a soft heart. Like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get your way.
Oh,
I'll
say both. No, I'll say both.
I would say both, but you are soft.
Because we both are like givers and all of that. So
yeah, she does get that from her mom. She's a giver. Who's calling everybody when? Oh Lord, it said who's calling everybody when something happens? Me.
Yep.
I know that's me.
Everybody knows.
Who's the one to say let's pray about it?
You. You know that.
And who's more likely to cry at their own joke?
Cry laughing?
Laughing.
You.
Me.
She thinks she's so hilarious, y'all. She be sending me TikTok videos on Instagram, all of that. She just thinks she's so hilarious. I got tired of doing little baby AI videos. I was just liking and laughing. I wasn't even looking at them, y'all. So long.
Right. You better laugh at my, you better look at my videos.
It was too many, dog.
Oh my God, y'all, it has been an hour already. I hope you all enjoyed. This is just us letting you all be in a little part of our life. Tell the people how they can follow you, what you have going on that we can support.
You can follow me on Instagram, K3 Cuts. I hope I continue my cutting journey. You know, it's okay. If I find something else that I want to do, you know, I'm going to see that. Look at Sometimes everything don't go as planned.
Or whatever.
All I want to do in this life is make money and retire my mom. So if I got to do something else to get there, that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I'm going to let you retire me for sure.
You know, so.
But we're going to stay with these cuts. I like the cuts. Okay, tell the people how they can follow you, where they can follow you at on TikTok and on Facebook.
Yeah, K3 Cuts. I'm not worried about no personal page. Just K3 with a K Cuts. And I think it's 2 Z's, if not 1 at the end. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing up for my mom for the lab. And yeah.
Aww,
that was nice. She finna start crying after this, y'all.
Whatever. Y'all, we hope you all enjoyed. Next Saturday, does she like her shape and does she wear those clothes you wear to comfortable please a woman? Oh yeah, she don't. This is what she wear. She ain't wearing no dress. She did that for a TikTok for me. That's it. She ain't wearing no dress. Next Saturday, y'all have to tune in. It's my birthday.
It don't finna be turned.
I'll be 49 years old, and me and my sister, we are doing a sister Saturday sit down. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna be doing giveaways and just different ways for me to be a blessing on my birthday and for us to love on you all. So you all know the first Saturday is with my sister Inger. Put that little over the sign. It's always a vibe when Inger Dunn is on here. So we're, you have to, yeah. So I'm about to roll stuff down. So I'm excited for next Saturday, as long as the Lord allows me to see another year. On November 1st, I'll be 49, and I will be here sharing it right here on TikTok and on Facebook with you all. 49. We hope you all have enjoyed today. We hope you got something from our true testimony, and we hope that this helps you with your children's son or daughter relationship. So until next week, I tell you all the time, I love you, but what's most importantly, God loves us, and we are out. Say peace.
Peace. Make sure y'all tune in for her birthday.
All right.